they're always asking for candy. The majority of what they want is candy. And so I don't want to say, yes, go ahead, and spend $20 on candy because they will eat it that day. Right. And so we're saying no to things where that's where they're going to feel the pressure because they'll spend all the money. And maybe we just let them do it once and kind of run through all the money and then they can't do it anymore and then they have to suffer. But we haven't gotten ourselves to that cliff. So that's probably our biggest
Okay.
challenge is like, hey, we're still little kids in candy mode for some reason and not wanting or asking for as many other things.
What are your house rules right now about candy? Forget
Yeah.
allowance, spending, anything like that. Let's say you were in Walgreens
Yeah.
and one of them said, "I want some gummy bears." How would that
Well, it
conversation go?
depends if it's me or my wife, right? I'm more of the candy police, and my wife also likes candy. So, but it's I mean, hey, they're kids. We like to, and we want to enjoy life. So I don't think we have a hard and fast rule, but we're not going to wake up before breakfast and had anything in our stomach and go to 7-Eleven get an icy, right? So I think we're just more a common sense kind of practicality. You just had a little piece of cake, or no, we're not going to go buy a bunch of Skittles and eat that also. And they'll eat a piece of cake and say, hey, I want to go get some
Yeah.
Skittles. No, you can't go buy Skittles. And so that's been probably our biggest challenge in regards to, hey, in order for them to feel the pressure, we almost need to say yes until they throw up, right, and run out of money. It's a kind of the kind
Well,
of the,
I'm going to give you a
okay.
different. I'm going to give you an alternative to the vomit.
Appreciate that.
So, okay, good. We went not too long ago. We went on vacation to Maine, and now my kids are going into ninth grade and going into seventh
Yeah.
grade. Yet we were still there, and when they were like, "Ooh, these lollipops are very special. We don't get to buy these." And I'm like you. Actually, we're both. Thankfully, my wife and I are the joint candy
Mm.
police. We want them to enjoy. Same as you. So as it is now, whether they bought those lollipops or they're here and we're at Walgreens, whatever it is, all of the candy, it goes into the candy jar in the pantry. And at the appropriate time, whenever that is, then it's like, oh, okay, now it's the time to eat candy. So I still let them buy whatever it is they want to buy. My house rules, you heard me talk about it in the course, there's no glitter, and it's like, I don't want too much slime in the house. So there's a very, very few things. But if they want something like candy, which is not really against the rules, I will let them buy it, but I won't necessarily let them eat it. It's almost like
Mm.
Halloween, right? When they come back from Halloween, they have this huge thing and they don't just eat the whole thing in 3 days. It goes into the pantry. And then if we're like, if it's dessert time and we're all eating dessert, then it's okay. Yeah, sure. You can have candy.
Our Halloween candy magically disappears by the Wicked Witch in the morning, but it's
Wow.
Mine too.
yeah, yeah.
Really?
I pay my kids for their
Uh,
candy and then I donate it, but they
oh,
they
that's a
always
great
choose the
idea.
cash
Yeah.
over the candy. Well, Cassidy's half and
All right, we're
half,
gonna have to
but
talk about
yeah,
that this
we
Halloween, Julie. I don't know about the paying for buying
it
the candy.
works.
The candy jar is a great idea. That's really practical. Alec, I need you in my pocket for these decisions when stuff comes up. Okay. Put you on my shoulder or something. But yeah,
All right, well, this is what Julie does. Julie, her, she's like the parent going through all
yeah,
of this. So it's like she's got the, within the course, you have also the message boards and put that stuff on there. I mean, look, you can always call me, but put it up there and either Julie's going to tell you what's going on in
yeah.
her house or I'm going to tell you what's going on in my house. But absolutely, I would love anybody who's listening to this and doing the course, by all means, put your challenges up there on the message boards in the community and we'll tackle them.